Hello Aquarius, welcome to Dumela Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Aquarius for the 19th to the 25th of July 2021. Aquarius, let's see what Spirit has in store for you this week. The Sun moves into Leo this week, Aquarius, and also there's a full moon in Aquarius, a full moon in your sign this Saturday, Aquarius. So you'll definitely be feeling these moon energies particularly strong this week. And let's see now what energies are coming through for you, Aquarius, for this beautiful full moon to bring through a balance, to bring through an energy of harmony. This card flipped and it's still poking out at me, so I'm going to keep it. It's for you, Aquarius. I can feel it. Flipped over while I was shuffling and it's still poking out at me. So I'm like, to be fair, this is for you, Aquarius. It's time for a balancing of energies, Aquarius. It's time for the scales to be balanced. It's time for where energies were not balanced in your life to now come into a harmony. So wherever you were giving out love, it's time for you to receive love. Wherever you were giving out assistance, it's time for you to receive assistance. Wherever you were giving out any measure of yourself, it's time for you to receive that measure in beautifully. And I love how the owl is there, and I've been working with the owl totem this week, this week's readings for higher wisdom. So you're coming to a great clarity of what you deserve this week, Aquarius. Of course, this full moon in Aquarius, you're releasing the mind entirely and finally exploring from the divine love of you, from your divine desires, from the magic of you, Aquarius. Remember, you're such a magical sign, and this is your era, Aquarius. This is the age of Aquarius. This is your era. These are your waters. This is your frequency. This is your air. This is your realm, Aquarius. And it's time for you now to simply allow yourself the beauty of you, the expression of you. It's time for things to be returned to you. It's time for opportunities and beautiful blessings to be returned to you. It's time for whatever you have been working on to now bear fruit, which is fair and aligned with you. It's time for now beautiful energies to come to you, to bring a balancing, to bring a harmony. This card indicates that everything you're working out or whatever you've been wanting and hoping for will work out in your favor, Aquarius. It's time for beautiful energy of fairness, of that which you deserve to come through this week. Let's pull more tarot and find out how this manifests. The moon, there we go, Aquarius. Beautiful full moon energy. That full moon, I feel, is definitely going to be quite powerful for you. Of course, I'm going to do a reading for the full moon later this week. The Tower, bringing an unexpected blessing, unexpected manifestation. So however this unfolds, however this energy returns to you, you don't see it coming, and it's beautiful. I feel it's a beautiful blessing for you, Aquarius. There we go, the Two of Wands, finally coming through to your truth, the end of a long journey. There we see it, there's the long journey, the end of this Ten of Wands, the end of a long journey. It's time for a balancing of energies for you. Under the Moon card, yep, the Five of Cups, you're moving away from these energies of loneliness, of toxic people, of you feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling unloved, feeling unheard, coming through to the King of Cups. However this manifests, beautiful blessings for you, Aquarius. Four of Coins coming through, and two cards coming out. Ooh, lovely. Just going to move this up a bit then, so that we can fit all of these cards in for you, Aquarius. Got an extra card that came out for you. The Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune. Out of the Ten of Wands into the Ten of fortunate, beautiful blessings and miracles. I love that. Okay, so Aquarius, here we are. This beautiful full moon definitely brings a manifestation coming through on Saturday. But already at the beginning of the week, because this is the beginning of the week as it progresses to the end of the week. So the beginning of the week, coming to some great understanding, great illumination about why you had to relieve these energies. There's certain energies, there's certain relationships that you had to release, or some of you are releasing these energies as you're coming to a great understanding of how these energies were not treating you fairly. It's time for you to have a balancing in your relationships, Aquarius. It's time for you to allow those who will love you. You see, you do not need or want anybody, sorry, rather let me rephrase this. You do not need anybody to look after you, to provide for you, to attend to you, you don't need any of that. Why? Because you're universe creating. So you're released that codependency, but it does not mean that you do not want someone to look after you. It doesn't mean you do not want that care, because you are loving and you're caring. So your wants and needs haven't changed. You're just allowing yourself to receive your wants and needs. You're allowing yourself your wants and needs now. You're no longer denying your wants and needs. And now you're also allowing people and relationships which are aligned with your wants and needs. You're no longer entertaining those who are taking away from you, who are denying your wants and needs, who are denying your desires. And this is also you. You are no longer denying yourself your desires. You're no longer denying yourself your wants and needs. So this is you coming to a complete understanding of exactly what you want to manifest in your life, how you want to create your life. You're coming to illumination of those energies which were toxic, which were denying you your truth, and you're walking away from them this week, Aquarius. You're completely closing the door on all energies which are disallowing yourself your truth. The dark night of the soul was what you were going through, where you were disallowing yourself your soul existence, disallowing yourself your soul purpose. For your soul purpose is simply aligned with the love of you, simply aligned with the truth of you, simply aligned with that which brings you joy and happiness. And now that you understand exactly where you disallowed yourself this, you're now releasing all those energies that were disallowing you your love, disallowing you your wants and needs, disallowing you your truth, Aquarius. A beautiful beginning of the week of you really coming to an understanding of exactly what you're worthy of, and allowing yourself that by walking away, releasing all energies which disallow you this. This brings a shock, I feel, because the clearing of energies, and you finally come to a great understanding of exactly why you were not receiving what you were wanting. It wasn't because of the universe not allowing you this, it was because you were denying yourself love. You were simply coming to a great understanding, a revelation of where you were denying yourself love, you were denying yourself nurture, you were denying yourself that which was allowing you comfort and love and beauty and happiness. You were not allowing yourself your wants and needs, and it brings quite a shocking revelation, I believe, especially when you come into the understanding of what you had settled for love, what it is you were settling for love, who and how much you were denying yourself, how much you were allowing abuse and misuse to be love, how you're simply coming to the understanding of the kinds of energies you were settling for in the guise of them being love, because of past experience of dark night of the moon, past experiences where you had a very low sense of self-worth. But no longer now, Aquarius. You now have a great understanding of exactly how much you're worth, exactly what you deserve, exactly that which you want to create in your life, and is bringing quite a powerful change, a powerful shift, because now you've changed your foundation. You're no longer settling for breadcrumbs. You're now allowing yourself a feast, the feast of life, the feast of love, the feast of you, and is bringing beautiful energies now of love, nurture, care, gentility, really looking after yourself. So whatever this shift in energy is, whatever this energy, this is Pluto energy, so whatever Pluto is bringing in your way, whatever is being removed from you, whatever revelation is coming, whatever clearing this is, it is all to bring you love. It is to align with love. It's to finally allow that your actions, the divine masculine energy, and remember, the divine feminine and masculine energies are not gender-based. Everything in creation has these two energies, feminine and masculine. They are simply the intertwining, the co-creation, the balancing of your physical, non-physical, that which you are in the soul, and now the action you're taking to align with your soul. And here we are, you're finally aligning your soul, your actions in the physical, to the love of your soul, to that which brings you happiness, love, care, nourishment, tenderness, gentility, self-love, self-care, self-nurture. You're really seeing where you denied yourself these energies, and it's quite a shock, because I feel some people, you had really thought were loving, you're really saying, no, wow, that's not loving at all. You really are really understanding exactly what you had settled for as love, and you're releasing it so that you can finally have a balancing of energies, so that the love that you keep bringing out, you give giving to people, can finally now be returned to you in kind within beautiful situations, beautiful opportunities. It's time that you align with your soul family. It's time that you align with love, and this beautiful week coming through with a great understanding, a great awakening of where you disallowed yourself love. And it can be a bit of a shock, I see. It can be a bit of a surprise. But know that this change, know that this shake in foundation, know that this shake of understanding is to bring you love, is to bring you abundance, is to allow you to look after yourself. You're finally aligning your needs. And this allows the Two of Wands. Finally, you're now moving, you're shifting, you're stepping out of the dark night of the soul into your true abundance, into your true experience. You're releasing the realm of lack, of unworthiness, and entering a realm of abundance and knowing you're worthy and allowing yourself to receive all that you are. And here you are as you move through this beautiful portal, yes, here doorway, portway, doorway and portal. You are simply balanced within your energies. Here you are, found stable foundation in your root chakra, in your heart chakra, and your crown and third eye. You know your value, you know your worth. You're no longer holding back. You're no longer restricting yourself from that which you desire. You're no longer denying yourself love. You're no longer being strict on yourself, denying yourself abundance. You're allowing yourself to go buy something to treat yourself. You're allowing yourself relaxation. You're allowing yourself little luxuries. You're allowing yourself big luxuries. You're simply allowing yourself the being. You're allowing yourself your existence, and you're no longer excusing it. You're no longer making any excuses for your limitations. You're no longer letting other people displace it or minimize you or reduce you. You are simply shedding all the old energies of limitation and restriction in order for you now to have a balancing in your energies. It's time now that you receive the love you deserve. It's time now that you receive the beautiful, abundant opportunities you deserve. It's time that now you receive that which you are, because your existence calls your desires and your manifestations into being. You literally being call everything you want into being, and you're coming to a beautiful balancing of these energies, a temperance of these energies. You are finally allowing yourself love and a worthiness and a beautiful empowerment. It might be a bit of a shock to realize exactly how you still restrict yourself, but understand it's to love. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with those around you, even if it's energies that you have to now walk away from. Understand they were there for purpose. Release them lovingly. Thank you so much. I've learned so much from you, but it's time now I move on now. You no longer resonate. There's nothing more I can learn from this experience with you. I appreciate you. I wish you well on your journey. And now you move on to your beautiful journey, because now it's time for you to receive love. It's time for you to receive beautiful balanced of energies. It's time for you to receive your beautiful fortune which awaits you. And here you are. You are moving away from the Ten of Wands energy, going towards the Ten of Fortune. You're moving away from the burden of others, from the enslavement of others, from the oppression of others, the oppression of yourself, the enslavement of yourself, the restriction of yourself based on the idea of what you thought you were worth, based on past upbringings and past life conditionings which reduced your view on yourself. You have now broken free of those chains, broken free of those limitations, and you're walking away from the burden of others, walking away from the expectations of others, walking away from all the cups. Some of these cups were lovely and beautiful and happy for you, but you're walking away because you know there's more now. There's nothing more you can do. There's nothing more you can learn from these relationships. There's nothing more you can learn from these experiences. You're now off to learn more, and here we are, that full moon coming throughout again, showing you that as this beautiful full moon occurs, this energy's come through, what was eclipsed is now being revealed. How you limited yourself is now being shown, and you can see it with the Tower card. You're simply coming to an understanding and evolving an awareness of the love you are, and you're allowing it to take precedence as you now walk through this beautiful portal to your truth. So you're simply walking away from all these old energies. You've completed this karmic cycle. You've completed this cycle of suffering into a cycle of fortune, into a cycle of abundance, into a cycle of love. It's time for goodness. It's time for fortune. It's time for love. It's time for abundance. It's time for prosperity. And by the end of this week, you're really feeling good. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling fortunate. You're feeling lucky. You're feeling wishes come true. You're feeling blessed. A beautiful manifestation coming through. Definitely that full moon energy coming into your sign in September. Wow. On Saturday. Why September? Why did I say September? Fascinating. Perhaps something is coming for you again in September. Who knows? But Saturday, this beautiful full moon in Aquarius on Saturday coming through for you, beautiful Aquarians, and bringing through a beautiful energy of fortune, a beautiful energy of awakening, a beautiful energy of you coming into the truth of you. And it's lovely, it's beautiful, it's liberating, it's powerful, it's awakening, and it's finally bringing you this beautiful balance. It's time for life to be fair and just to you, Aquarius, as now you have liberated yourself into the truth of you, into the truth of your love, into the truth of your existence. So enjoy these energies, and remember, don't be too put down by whatever is revealed. However these energies unfold, know that it's for love. Know that it's for love. Understand it's for you, for love, for truth, for balancing of energies, for harmony, for prosperity, for your empowerment, for good fortune, for wishes, for dreams come true, for beautiful manifestations coming your way. Blessed be.